Use case number one is to provide liquidity on the Dexter, stkATOM, and Atom pool. Dexter is a purpose-built interchain DEX that is optimized for yield-generating assets. You can head over to dexter.zone and play around with the DEX. If you already have your stkATOM on the Persistence 1 chain, then you don't have to do any other step. If you have Atom on the Cosmos Hub chain and want to bring them onto Dexter, you first have to navigate to the Assets tab and then deposit your Atom onto the Persistence chain, because remember I said Dexter resides on top of the Persistence chain. So everything that you planning to do on Dexter, you have to think this is all happening on the Persistence 1 chain, right? So you first have to bridge over your assets through IBC, which you can do on the Asset tab. Then you can head towards pools and you'll see that there's multiple pools available. You'll also see the liquidity that is in those pools. For example, here on the stkATOM and Atom pool, there's around $3.75 million worth of liquidity. In the Atom XPRT pool, around $1.2 million, and so on and so forth. And if you want to see a full breakdown of the staking APR, you can just hover over the APR number that shows up here on the right on that pool. You'll also see rewards are signaled in pSTAKE tokens and XPRT tokens, and you'll see a full breakdown on how much that contributes to come out at a total APR of around 17%. And those 17% in that pool are actually outcompeting the native staking APR that you would get for just staking your Atom or for holding your liquid staked tokens. And you can easily provide liquidity here. You only have to bond your liquidity for 7 days to earn these external incentives, which means that if you want to unbond your liquidity, you have to wait for 7 days until you can move your tokens. If you don't want to wait 7 days and you want to have access to your liquidity immediately, you can also flash unbond and pay a 1% fee, and then you would have your tokens right away. Note also that if you want to trade stkATOM to Atom, Dexter's metastable pool gives you the best rates. Plus they also have a trader rebate program where you get back any swap fees charged.